はいこんばんは。はいこんばんは。Hello guys, welcome. Welcome. More Drakengard. I took us to the chatting screen for a moment, because we're like the final chapter before an ending, so I'm not gonna immediately start gaming. We'll wait for people to roll in a little bit. But are you guys excited for a Drakengard ending? We might actually get 2 even, because I might have time to do A and B. And like at the very least, ending A is guaranteed here. So that's exciting. We get to hit the credits once. But hopefully you guys are having a good Friday. Good, what do you call it in English? It's like Easter Friday. I don't know what you called it in English. But yeah, it is like Easter now. That's why I put the bunny in the YouTube thumbnail. Hello, Kotanon-san. Welcome. Ooh. Honestly, I kind of already prepared Drakengard 2. Like, I'm prepared to start it, even though we're probably not even halfway done yet. We'll still probably have at least, like, half of this game to go in terms of number of streams. Because even though there's not that many chapters, the weapon grind will take a long time. So even though we're gonna get an ending, we're not like that close to actually being done. That's the first thing you gotta learn about a Nier game. Just because you reach an ending once doesn't mean it's even close to over. But yeah, the end of chapter 8 is actually the first ending. Then chapter 9 is the second one. I actually don't remember what the requirements for ending C are. Ending D requires you to do all of the chapters, like you need to do Sarah's player Leonard's something, and not Yoshi's Madness. What is Leonard's chapter called? I forgot what the Leonard chapter is called. But yeah, if you don't know who Seda is, don't worry about it, we'll get there. We will get there a bit later, okay? Writing it down in your notes. Good. Please be taking notes. All of this will be on the exam. All of this will be tested. Failing grade means you need to watch all of the VODs again. Hello, Izzy-san, welcome. I did think of I had an idea for a YouTube video. That would just be me explaining every single Drakengard ending from memory as fast as I can. I feel like that would be funny. Maybe I'll do it after I've replayed all of them on stream. I also had an idea about like explaining the white chlorination syndrome from memory, because I think those videos where people try to explain something really complicated is very funny. They're very funny to me. Like, yeah. Oh, can I complain to you guys a little bit? Am I allowed to complain? I found like an auction listing for a DVD of the original 2014 Yorha stage play. And I fought really hard on that auction, but I ended up losing. So I ended up, I'm not gonna own a DVD copy of the Yorha stage play anytime soon. But I kind of wanna get... So the thing about the Yorha stage plays is that they didn't really produce a lot of copies, so they're like mad expensive. But I wanna get the newest one. I wanna get the Yorha Girls of 1.1a Blu-ray. But it's like $300. So we gotta think about it a little bit. It's kind of like really funny that Drakengard lore, so much of it is like tied in stage plays and like concerts and stuff. That's not really easily accessible. So Yorha is the name of the group of the androids that like Juby and Linus and such are a part of, but it was originally the name of the stage play before Nier Automata became a thing. And like the stage play originally wasn't related to Drakengard at all. It was just later retooled to be, you know, Nier Automata built on top of it. Which I thought was really cool. There is like that specific story though. There is the manga based on it. And there is like the anime, I think, has a couple episodes about it, so it's not like totally inaccessible. You don't need to buy the Blu-rays to experience it, but you know, the stage play is the original. Then there's a different stage play that they made with both boys and girls, but the boys version at least has a novelization. And that novel is like actually pretty good, so you know. More confusion. I need to do like a Drakengard watch order video, I think. And like a definitive Drakengard watch order, which gives everything. I feel like making something like that could be really useful. But you know what, I think I wanna get gaming. We've been stalling around for a while, it's time to get an ending. It's time to Dragoon. We Dragooning. Yeah, this was the bit where I disconnected on the first time around. I gotta get used to controls again. No, not this again. Don't mind. Wow, you were really taking your time, huh? Oh god, we got something down my throat again. I sure do love having allergies for the 1/3 of the year. I think it's probably worth it to take out the coffins first. As they were like by far the most annoying patterns. There is like a very different enemy type on this, huh? Yeah, but I start with that first. And I think the other one was kinda low in health. It's so crazy that I just dodged in the second one. As I avoided the first. Okay, thankfully that was a short air mission, so no problem. No, this is Midgard still. This happened because Kureya died. The goddess is the final seal. Of these other seals were broken earlier and it was just Kureya. Okay, now we're in the video game board. Find the keys to the Elder Priestess Mana. There is a key, there's a weapon in one of these, but do I care? Probably not. But these guys are like so not worth fighting. You know? That's like half of them got infinite armor anyway. Like if they got both the red like and the magic property. And then also the armor, it's pretty cooked. And especially since you don't always need to like care. If you can run past the enemies, you're very much encouraged to. So that's sort of what I'm channeling here. Bless you, thank you. I couldn't move. I still can't move. This show messed up the side roll doesn't ever take me where I want it to. I don't think I've ever side rolled and be like Splendid, that's exactly where I wanted to go. So in these guys you just sprint past. Unless you get stuck on level geometry. Yeah. Pausing the game sure does stop you from running. I did forget about that. But I should be okay. This is a difficult map to heal in. I can just gotta hope that I can get a 16 combo off of these dudes. No, don't come here. Oh my god. I need to fight these two now also. He's running away, okay? Some like the enemy behaviors in this game are so inexplicable. Oh yeah, that I gotta fight through. This is actually like a map that I remember. No, that was a key. I need to do all of the spots marked on the map because there's just X number of keys that I need. Oh, but it's actually only two more. Splendid. So we'll start with this one. See, because I ran all the way here to essentially despawn the first two guys. Oh well, it didn't work. See that? There it goes. They lose interest after a while. They're not like a particularly patient bunch. Yeah, they really do make you run through these guys every time, eh? But it's okay, I shouldn't take too much damage. I think I need to run to the other end here. Please don't get me stuck on the box, thank you. But you can see that these guys, they both have the red and then half of them also have the armor. They're so not worth fighting. Like, I cannot express to you with the words how much of a waste of time fighting those would be. So can we try to do the aggro strat? Whether it works or not is maybe questionable. Jamming's not working. It didn't work, I might die now. Yeah, I probably did. And the second turbo iframe all of this. Thank you, kind sword, for building so much magic. I did the whole deck by just like brute forcing it with iframes. There is a chest there, but I don't want to go get it. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't want to go get it. That's so cool, actually. Okay, you guys think I can do this with 3 HP? I think so. Oh, two hit barrels. Nice. But all of these can be archers, can they? I mean, sure looks like it. But like, no full heal at this part is diabolical. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. It's a short mission. Now that I get a redo anyway, I'll hopefully get less destroyed by like those dudes. Wait, can we even use dragon on this? Whoops. Because I feel pretty confident that that straight up doesn't work, yeah. But it's rough because they just sometimes decide that they don't want to get hit. Oh, this is full of heals. That's actually good to know. I should probably save that for later, even. Like, I could have easily backtracked for a full heal had I known. That's fine, no problem. Because I'm effectively running with full magic the whole time. But yeah, the thing with the enemies in this game is that they kind of just like turbo strafe to your location. So even when it looks like you should be able to avoid, you can't, and also sometimes that happens. But I can always get at least a handful of heals. Let's not get stuck on the geometry this time. Splendid. Like, they get a crazy, like, sprint boost for no reason. I'm like, like super homing on your location. It's weirdly fast. Those guys aren't like super worth killing, but like sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you just have to. Hi, welcome to the stream. But yeah, no, the crossbows are even worse than mages. Yeah, that's where the chest spawns at the end. But I'm gonna say I'm not gonna feel like backtracking this time. I like that they just got damage immunity for a bit for fun. Not bad, not bad. But honestly seems way more consistent. To do the 1, 2, to like first stun them and then do 1, 2, 3. Sure. My health situation is looking a lot better. I just think I would appreciate not every attack knocking me down for 5 minutes. Yeah, of course, for German. I mean, this is like slightly better in terms of the HP situation, because we only got one more chest to do. Just gotta keep like smart use of the charge attack like that. I don't know what, if I can use a little bit of magic to guarantee not getting hit by those guys, I think we just gotta do it, right? Okay, now it's game time. This is video games. This is Skyrim from video games. Yeah, the way if I can actually make it out through here, then I will, but I'm pretty sure this is blocked off. I don't think I would have been offended at knowing that there was a health pickup the previous time around. But yeah, health pickups are not visible. The visible chests on your maps are basically always for weapons. Can you play dragon? Yeah, you can, but there are crossbow guys here. And the thing about the crossbows is that they just get like hyper. Oops. They get like insane aimbot if you go dragon. What am I doing? Why am I going here? I guess we'll pick up the weapon then. I actually didn't mean to come here, but it's fine. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Like, especially once we get up from here. Go up. But I'm hoping I can make it to the final section with essentially this health pool. No, I didn't do that. It's okay? There? Okay, hi. So the rest of this is essentially just crossbow guys. Which is fine, because I've got the magic to spare. Because they don't shoot you that far away on the ground. But they do shoot you from halfway across the map. Spear guy took 2 health, yerp. He sure did. We didn't get speared, huge news. Oh my goodness. I think we can dragon. I actually can't move. I gotta be honest. Dragon. Oh my god. Yep. But as I didn't notice that I had a spear. Because, you know, the spear guys have shields and that makes them kind of scary to deal with. But I got saved by the PS2 load times. The PS2 can't keep all of the enemies on screen at once. Oops. No, please don't freaking aggro me. Not now. Not right now. I don't have time for this. Don't do this to me. No. No, 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 no. I actually don't think we gotta come back here because I got the weapon. Let's go! Okay, good strategizing. Then putting that specific set of the red enemies there is so messed up because you aggro them so easily while fighting the closest sets of targets. And then you're even gonna go back into their area for the key. Oh my gosh. Thankfully I'm good at using the 1, 2, 3. Because it's like you can't even stun those guys with magic because the red armor not only does it mean that they don't take damage from it, they also don't get stunned. After a fierce and merciless struggle, Kaima arrives at the temple where smiling Mana awaits. She stands before the elder guarded by devils, spawn, and spirits. Oh, wow! Oh wait, I think is this the one that has there is like a really fucked up obtuse weapon. I'm sorry to say I can't kick the child. So how do I deal with you guys when I don't have armor, I'm noticing? I wanted to say when I don't have magic, but I think I worked it out fine. Honestly, I didn't remember that you couldn't move between those pillars. That's so funny. These guys aren't that bad even. They don't have too much health and they totally explode from magic, so I got those pretty smoothly. You gotta leave? Okay, thanks for stopping by. You're gonna miss an ending though, you're gonna have to watch the watch. You will miss one set of credits. It most likely will not take me an hour to get there. But you know, still go do what you gotta do. It'd be like that sometimes. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I totally pressed the wrong button. 1, 2, 3. This music is also so good. Sugoi. I don't know if that's a weapon or a full heal. I should probably check. I think it's a... It is a heal because it doesn't show on my map. Okay. In that case, I'll save it for a moment. I'll go pick it up if stuff gets scary, you know? But so far I'm holding on well. The first set of enemies was the scariest, the rest of this has not been. I will do threatening. I feel like right now I probably gonna go pick it up. Maybe I can kill these groups though. I actually do not remember at all how many waves there is. So far there's been a lot of enemies. I did already think that it was over a lot of them. But I don't remember if they throw something like proper scary at me either, or if it's just these guys. There is like a proper fight. In this road also, if I'm not misremembering, but oh, that's really bad. I don't know why, y'all. You really do take a lot of... You take a lot of swings, don't you?
全ては無駄だ。
私を捕まえられる？
Oh yeah, I'm focused kinda. But I really did forget, this map's painful. So I think I just pick up my full heal and I go adios. Like, it is my last one. But I feel like I can sufficiently nuke. So yeah, that's one. That's two. But you know, that's regrettably every single audio is down. So I gotta do the rest of this with Goem now. More? Oh gosh. Yeah, that's what makes it so scary, because like... But you know, killing the wizard, the potion master at least, does also kill the enemies. But like, this is all too much potion, no? But I gotta say, I actively did not remember it's been this much shit. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Yeah, those always do 2 hit points. That's like, what, 10 waves? It's so many freaking waves, man. Sure. But I guess I gotta just not put down Arios until like those phases essentially. But you know, she can do work when it's that many enemies. But still, I do have to admit, this bit is real annoying. I guess it really does take two to do a magic attack, huh? But I was doing my magic burst so aggressively that I just didn't give it to me. But I'm not so much in danger of any kind. Like, not before the wizards anyway. Like, who knows, maybe the move is to just not to like try to get like 2 waves of wizards down with the one use of Ariash, so then I'd have one more left over at the end. Because I am keeping up with HP. These does take a while though, so I'm not gonna do what I did last time, which is like way premature to get that yours through. No, still no wizards? Oh right, these guys do kind of just infinity away. I haven't gotten to move once yet. Every single one of those swings was 3 damage. So it took an instant 6 pips there. I really don't want to summon this time. I survived that section last time by doing a summon, but I don't think I'm allowed to. I think I actually actively lose if I don't. So I think my next idea is that I should conserve magic more so that I can burst that face down. But it's so hard to rely on 1v3, on the 1-2-3. Or when these bomb skeletons can just burst you from beyond your screen. 4 pips of damage from one attack there. And it all happens totally off screen, so you can't really like prepare for them. So nice. To be honest, like the worst part about that is the fact that you can't, like, it breaks your combo every time. Like if you could still continue your chain, it wouldn't even be that bad. But I don't know how to conserve magic here, but... Sorry, I took like 1 millisecond to took off and I immediately got burst down. I still have half my life left there. Oh my god.
の実は悪霊たちによって守られておるぞ。悪魔に魂を売り負った司教め。
Even I feel like they're just being wonderful to heal for this whole like map feels very little. Yeah, one swing from those guys is 3 points of damage. So that's how I died the first time around. Starting to make a lot of sense. That was 75% of my life. So nice. That's so crazy. That's so crazy that they can do that. That never actually happened to me in the previous chapter. I don't know what to do about the fact that they can actually like do 4 hits back to back, and as long as you don't get knocked down, you take full damage. So you can just lose 80% of your life. In one attack because funny. Maybe if I could somehow do this just 2 at a time. But it does kind of seem like the spawn radiuses are a bit too wide through the... Because in the previous mission I did do it that way. But I never really got comboed like that in the previous mission, even though I also fought large hordes of these guys. But in the end, in case you're wondering why I'm specifically using a sword lets you keep your combo count high, so you can heal as much as possible. Swords are the best for comboing. or the fact that your health drops are tied directly to combo count doesn't fully incentivize you to do much else. His bases are probably too small. They're going to run on. But maybe I just work from the outside and obviously has 3 more get immediately summoned. Not bad. But I just use that guy to fill up my mana. He got to be my mana form there for a moment.
ラララララララ天使の更新
更新ララララララ
はいはいはい。Oh, see, that's actually not the worst. That was like pretty good.
大丈夫か調子に乗りよって
But you're really gonna go downhill so quickly. I was like basically full health there. And I just instantly lost it all. Well, if I could kill one of these without Ariage, like essentially one wave. don't know if it's like necessarily no show, but that didn't feel great to me. Like, yeah, we definitely gotta kill these guys first. I think that that's kind of non-negotiable. Okay, that's actually my new strategy. I'm gonna always kill the specters first. And maybe with no specters on screen it's doable. Seems like right here I'm gonna do one adios. Oh, I'm actually like mad focused right now. Oh, hello monsters and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Seems like, what if I do this? What if the move specters down first? Okay, I think I might have had a bad priority system. I guess what if I dedicate my whole life to just killing the specters here for a moment? There's only 2 left, so I think I just do this, then I dodge, and then now you die as well. Hi, hi. Honestly, I don't think that needed to take me 40 minutes. But I really did die on the last phase. Those were the last 2 wizards. The one time I died, I really did die at the very end, huh? Alright, that's fine. No one said the game would be easy. At last, no one else stands alone. Verdict stops Skyrim from exacting his revenge, the killing of a child, no matter how evil, is a crime too great for any soul to bear. Instead, Verdict steps forward to mercifully seal the evil within the child, but as he begins to chant his spell.
カボイルレベボーレスレベイレカボイルレベボーレスレベイレ
人間どももまだ生き延びようとする。
するのか。醜いぞ。
But I wanted to make that skirt like that scene, the thumbnail. But it would be too much of a spoiler. With the power of the gods inside her, Mana is going to Colossus, avoid her attacks and topple the giant. I actually don't remember how you do this fight at all. But automatic. I've got no memory at all of how this is supposed to be done. I'm not gonna attempt it straight. And just taking damage now. It's just like a timing thing. As I essentially just shoved myself into it. But you know what, at least for like the base part, that seems to be sufficient. わかんない. I'm always too slow. It's so crazy, no? Ara. こんばんは。マリスさん、こんばんは、こんばんは。I wasn't thinking to see a silent giant demonic child today, but neither did Kyle, so you guys got that in common. Yeah, I really don't understand what the move is against it, to be honest. Get that.
サナゴの叫びは聖母に向けられているのか。神よ。
Ooh, that was better. Oh.
実は敵だ。そう、ヒルムだ。敵なのだ。人類の。
I got no idea what to do there at the end. There's like so much shit.
封印を破り巨大化するとは、あの幼子は何者ぞ。
Oh, that was really good. I think I can do this. I just gotta... Like, I am hitting there, but it's just... Like, I actually think I should just tank. Because if I dodge, then my cursor goes fucking completely crazy. But if I tank, then I get to do this. Yo, I can't really move currently. Wow, 厳しい。There's not enough, man. You can't like control. The dragon has like basically no control. So you really can't like move around. But no, I'm gonna start by tanking. I take less damage if I just forcibly tank the 2 hits off of this. Like, I'm not joking with this. Like, we just tank this and then go into this phase. This is definitely not intentional, but this is like the best that I've found. Easily. Yes. And then we do the same bit again. Hi, hi. And I think for this too, I just gotta like try and stay close, right? あら。
奴がいかなる姿になろうとも必ず弱点があるはずだ。
うん。
こいつは敵だ。そうひるむな。敵なのだ。人類の。
I feel like it starts going way too quick at the end. 難しいな。
封印を破り巨大化するとは、あの幼子は何者ぞ。
Maybe at the end I try to return farther away. What? Yeah, because that's what I mean. If I don't try, I lose anyway. But you're going to resender that. This is, by the way, I'm not moving anything. That's just how the vertical works in this game.
奴がいかなる姿になろうとも必ず弱点があるはずだ。カイル、我との約束を覚えておる。絶対に死ぬな。
Yeah, the play for this gotta be just forced, essentially.
幼子の叫びは聖母に向けられているのか。神よ。
Well, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. I mean, like... そんなに近いはダメなのか。よくわからない。Okay, so for this video, I'm just gonna tank this and then shoot the baby. And do the same thing again. Hi. Do I just hope that I get lucky on this part? Like, cause I would like to get to stay close, right? So it's just impossible to move up in time. So is the issue here, right? No, you can't dodge. I'm essentially going as far out into the skybox as I can, but that still like totally tech traps me there.
あの幼子は何者ぞ。
That's okay.
幼子の叫びは聖母に向けられているのか。神よ。
What do I do there when they just shoot straight at me? There's like no way to dodge those. Like as soon as I dodged the first one, I went up. I started like aiming upwards, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
巨大化するとは、あの幼子は何者ぞ。
幼子の叫びは聖母に向けられているのか。神よ。
Maybe putting in so much work to dodge those, but it ends up not mattering at all. Okay. Maybe if I try to go lower a little bit. Because there's gotta be like some optimists to stay on.
弱点だ。奴がいかなる姿になろうとも必ず弱点があるはずだ。つまん敵だ。そう、ヒルムだ。敵なのだ。人類の。
いや、わかんない。
封印を破り巨大化するとは、あの幼子は何者ぞ。
I guess I might not be going low enough, but if I try to just hang out a bit lower. Because I guess I haven't exactly tested how low you can go, right? I mean, the answer is not very clearly. So cool, so nice to play.
奴がいかなる姿になろうとも必ず弱点があるはずだ。
It gave me one hit there. So yeah, it is crazy that like the optimal bit for this is to just tank.
絶対に死ぬな。
幼子の叫びは聖母に向けられているのか。
What if I try to save all of my magic bursts for the end? That might be an option. So again, how do you dodge though? How do you possibly get around that?
封印を破り巨大化するとは
I don't actually really remember, like,
何者ぞ
I don't remember at all how I did this the first time. Although it seemed like I could sneak in more hits when I come from, like, down.
弱点だ。奴がいかなる姿になろうとも必ず弱点があるはずだ。カイブ、我との約束を覚えておるか。絶対に死ぬな。
I will wait on the delivery end to use magic, for sure. Yeah, see. I think they're like, is it timing? That was so close. It really was. No, I got this. So I start by going down. Like if I start the turn at like peeking under her skirt distance, that seems pretty good. Because then we're guaranteed to get like a full round of shots in, yeah? Really? But maybe I'll only do it from second phase on. Yeah, see? I think that's like once you deal 25% health or something. I don't think that it hit me. Okay, no, I'm just getting unlucky. Well, I'm just getting very unlucky. I'm like trying to turn around. It's not letting me turn around though. Yeah, those are like really not dodgeable. Those are genuinely impossible to dodge. Because you can only dodge like laterally, left or right. So if something's on top of you, there's no way for you to move up and down quick enough. So something like this is a good distance. I should be like not too far away. Because essentially I can do this bit in 2 turns. Like that, exactly. Like, my goal was to, like, far away max a little bit there. But I just don't know if you can. I thought I had two, to be honest. I only had one there. The last ring spears, no, the end is not avoidable. It would be nice if I could, like, build 3 bits of magic, but I guess there's no way. There's just not enough time. I, like, really dream of a world where there was one turnable, you know? Like, do I just turn it around? No, but you see the problem, right? If that happens, it goes straight at you. I feel like that should be dodgeable. Like, if I time it perfectly, it is possible to iframe through. But the problem is that, like, the dragon can't stay in place. It's not like Drakengard 3, where you can move while staying locked on. In Drakengard 3, you could lock on the enemy while moving away. If that was possible, this would be fine. Really? Oh, it's so nice to play. It's so nice to play. All of those go the entire fucking path through and that my pips just don't hit. Unless I'm point blank. Like, that's kind of the problem. As the game forces me to be point blank. I don't like here because I want to be. The game actively doesn't let me move anywhere. Like, even being below this point would be so preferable, no? Oh, that was really nice. That was so cool. The fact that I pressed the lock onto enemy and then... I pressed the lock onto enemy and then it didn't. I just stayed facing the wrong way the whole time.
を破り巨大化するとはあの幼子は何者ぞ
Like, despite how wide the skybox is, you really are not allowed to, like, get through particularly far or particularly, like, high or low. Jesus fuck, man. I'm, like, hitting the stun, but then it just doesn't work.
奴がいかなる姿になろうとも必ず弱点があるはずだ
Europe, I gotta do a third one. I mean, then at this point it's cooked. I was like, it would be nice if there's a way to dodge those.
その約束を覚えておるか
Oh, that's possible. You can get, like, stuck down there or what? How'd I do that? Wait, that extra bit of health, if I can do this consistently, that might be fine. Because if I'm like down here all the time, I can actually dodge shit. Well, still not on reaction. And you know what, if I actually could lodge myself in between there somehow, this might be fine. It was so nice, that was really avoidable. And then I was just stuck here for a little bit. No, there were just 2 rings back to back there. If like for one of those bits when I pressed the lock on enemy, it actually locked on the enemy, I would have won there. But it was like I was smashing R2 that whole time, and not a single time did the cursor actually go on her. Okay, so what did I do? I went down here. Holy shit. Wait, I think I can do the first bar. I think I gotta dodge those from... You gotta like swoop under them. Wait, I got it now. Yeah, 大丈夫。ついに分かった。Face the enemy, please. Come and face the enemy command. Thank you. So we just go down as far as we can. Except, you know, the hitbox doesn't exactly work. It's okay. I only took 1 bit damage, so I should at least in theory survive 1 more. Sorry, that still hit me. It's kind of crazy because like the only way to dodge those is by dodging, like by hitting the barrel roll essentially. But the only way, like the barrel roll always has so much recovery that you're guaranteed to get hit by the next one. So there's like no real way to actually avoid those. No, didn't feel like dodging at that time, that's fine. No, this game is so disgusting. I was on the fucking mark, no? Restart? No? I like found the way to do it and it worked a single time. And then I wasn't able to replicate it once. Like I went as low as possible, but no, they just perfectly home every time. Like no, there's no shot. And then let's see, you can't fly away either, because if you fly away then you can't scope again quick enough. Like that's me hitting the face enemy key as fast as I can. Isn't that crazy? Okay, face enemy please. It's so funny that it just perma overcorrects. So I need to like adjust it on my own. Like you see how far to the right it like puts the cursor? Maybe that first phase is doable no hit. I think if I do the first part no hit and I don't get super unlucky on this, I just basically get it, but it's like... So there is like a weird cooldown to your magic burst there, because I did it twice in a row. Like, why does it put my cursor on the top left there? When I hit the face enemy button. But you know, we got this there. Let's just try to turn around. Thank you. Oh, both of those hit me. That's so interesting. Yeah, I wasn't actually holding down on the control stick there, so it's really good that I got that. Yep, I wasn't holding up there. No, you can't do anything out of roll or recovery. Dash recovery you can act out of, but while you're rolling you can't do anything else. It's such a good bit that there's 4 of them saying if you dodge all of them perfectly you still lose. Like, I would be so happy to hang around the skybox, but like... Turn and flip it off. That's what I'm trying to do. But the problem is that you fly, like you fire like 2 shots and then you fly back in. So I'll end up like spending so much time dodging. Like, that would have been nice if my vertical worked. I hit it twice, by the way, and then now she just put it in the bottom right corner. First time I hit it, nothing happened. Second time to put it in the bottom right corner. It's so crazy, by the way, that I pressed first face enemy 3 times and nothing happened a single time. And then now I'm facing the screen. Like the vertical, because it doesn't work. The face enemy button does nothing. I can dodge everything, but then it just takes 15 years to scope again. So it doesn't matter. You just have to face tank all of this. Now I get to do it one more time. 41 people damage. At least they like the turnaround command was, you know, reliable. It would help. But every single time I turn around, it gives me like 15 dodges first. I'm trying to turn around right now. 4 dodges. 5 dodges. A single one of those turnaround commands didn't turn me around. Maybe the movie should just give up on this, because it is luck-based at the end. So if I just get as many attempts as possible by just tanking this first phase every single time. Like, but if I turn around manually, that's maybe fine. There really is just no time to turn around at the end. Like, if I ever try to turn around, then I can't dodge. And you can't turn around before or after a dodge. So you need to like dodge and then sit in place for the camera to actually turn. But that's definitely the play. We tanked this first phase twice. Sometimes you gotta do it 3 times, sometimes it doesn't work. Like, that's probably an acceptable damage to take on this phase now. That was a 2 back-to-back. That was also unavoidable. I was smashing dodge there. And then now I can turn around. Just 3 back-to-back like that, that's okay. Because I would really like to stay in the same position, right? But it keeps forcing you to get close. And then because the game doesn't let you turn around, because the turn around command doesn't work half the time. But yeah, just as close as possible. Alright, that's really cool, I think. I will need to do this a 3rd time, because the first time didn't work. Which is unfortunate. I don't think I've ever made it past the first phase with this much HP, to be honest. But then that puts me in such a bad position for this part. I was so sick now all of that was granted. I think I can tank 1 here probably. Base enemy, please. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. See, that's called learning tech. You learn tech eventually. You're just gonna keep going at it. Never stop bashing your head against a wall. Don't get it twisted. If you keep beating yourself, if you keep hitting your head on the wall, you will eventually phase through. Honestly, I feel like I could do it again. I don't know, I was kinda tilted, but I feel like at the end I got it. Anyway, focus on the cutscene. She's saying important stuff. Look at the screen, Kurelings. There's lore on your screen right now.
憎いのね私が殺してもいいよお兄さん殺しなさいな遠慮なんかはいらないわぐっさりぐっさり殺してよほら殺してよお兄さん私平気なんだからだって愛されてるの神に愛される子供はお母さんにも愛されるはず絶対平気なの愛されてるのだから殺せよほら殺さねえと私これからどうすればいいんでしょうか憎むくらいなら殺してください一気に殺してください憎まないで憎まないでお母さん私死ぬからねあなたでもいいわ私を殺してくださいお願いします殺してください殺して殺せ
皆無はお主を一生許さないそうだ。やすやすと死ねると思ったら大間違いぞ。皆無だけではない。この世界の何千もの魂がお前を許さない。わかるか？お主は一生憎まれるのだ。
いやよ
罪の重さにもだえ、のたうち回りながら生きるがいい。我が言ってやろう。お主に救いはあらん。
お母さん許して許して許して許してごめんなさいもうしませんしませんしません
封印の適合者はおるのか？
一刻も早く新しい女神を探し当てねばまた誰かを犠牲にせねばなりません私はさしずめ死刑執行人です
また進めぬようになった。温めてくれぬか？もう大丈夫だ。我を封印に使うがよい。精神力、生命力すべてにおいて人間の比ではないぞ。
そんなことがよろしいのですか？
我の気が変わらぬうちに済ませた方がよい。
It is over. Awakened from the spell of the gods, Mana pleads with Gaim and Verlet for death, but they coldly push her away. As Verlet wonders who shall become the next seal, the dragon speaks. Oh, it shall be the seal. Verlet and Gaim stare back in surprise. Does the dragon offer itself to mankind? A change has been wrought in the dragon's proud heart. The change will save all of humanity.
お主の涙、初めて見るな。覚えておいてもらいたいことがある。アンヘラ、それが我の名だ。人間に名乗るのは最初で最後だ。さらばだ、バカ者。
神よ、それでもあなたは生きろとおっしゃるか。
So that's ending A. If you think that, well, that wasn't a very happy ending. None of the other ones are better. Actually, they're all worse. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat arigatou. Thank you so much. Thank you. The music's kind of quiet. Let me bump up the music. Because I kind of like this credits theme. So, you could see how in the name of the ending the letter A was in red. That's gonna be a theme for all of the other ones too. It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. God, I really did almost cry. Good thing I've seen that before. And I remember that pretty well. How do we get the others? Oh, we have a lot more video game to play. Dear Kureling. A lot more video game to go through. But I didn't actually remember this credits theme very well. You only like really remembered Skidoo and then you remember the... then you remember the ending E1. Now I think you can skip the credits, but I'm not gonna try. Because Drakengard credits have aura, you have to think about what you just saw. Okay, this will be on the test later. You will get tested for this, and if you get it wrong, you have to watch the full playthrough again. What happened in that ending? I'm guessing that you guys are on track. You have to summarize this ending to me in like 1 or 2 sentences. Oh, my tracking's kinda lagging behind. I was noticing that earlier during the cutscene. I'm gonna... Once the credits roll, I'm gonna hold an idle meeting. We will be holding a brief idle meeting and then I'm gonna turn the lights on at the same time. Square Enix, my favorite company. I sure do not wish that I sure do not wish that Yokotaro was separate. We gave headbutts to the dragon. Oh, sure, that can be one of your sentences. You need 3 notebooks to explain. You're gonna give me 2. Give me 2 sentences. Give me the main thing. If any of you guys get the main thing, then I'll let you all pass. The other world was a choice. Dragon man beat up child data dungeon, but dragon became a magic lock. Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear exactly. Angelus became the seal. That's the important part.
幾多もの犠牲の上に主の御手の新たな祠が作られるだろう。
Four-bending sermon. You guys can pay attention after all. You know Yokotaro has had multiple concepts for a new Nier game, but Square Enix shut them all down. So, to see this verse, you must see chapter 8 verse 9. And in chapter 7 verse 4, you must inflict more than 80% damage on the Black Dragon within 4 minutes and 30 seconds. See, this is the kind of bullshit when it comes to the Drakengard unlocks. Like, what do you mean you must inflict more than 80 damage on the Black Dragon within 4 minutes and 30 seconds? What does that mean? Chapter 8. Have I really not seen chapter 8 verse 9? I have. But yeah. So we're gonna have to do that again. Which is fine. We'll do, what about chapter 10? Verse 9 and then Arios, Sarah and Leonard. Yeah. So, what was it? Chapter 7, verse 4, 80%, okay. That's doable. That's doable. But anyway, I gotta have an idle meeting. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll be back in a moment. I would still like to do chapter 9 today if possible. At least get it started. So I'll be back in a few minutes. If it is your first time here, don't forget to follow and subscribe to the YouTube. Thanks everyone for, thank you for waiting. ちょっと待ってください。行ってきます。はい、ただいま。はい、ただいま、はい、ただいま。Want the true ending, go get achievements. The true ending even has some more bullshit you gotta do. This is like tame. This is freaking.
死ね死ね死ねよかろう
Does this game even tell you? Is there like a timer? So what used to basically be dead at 5:50, 5:30.
どちらが勝っているか教えてやろうぜ。
I'm like so done with Dragon Combat for today. Could I just get back on foot, please?
なかなかやるではないか。だが我の足元にも及ばぬぞ。燃え尽きろ。
Like I feel like I'm gonna chase this for so long. Like it really be feasible. I mean, maybe it's doable. I just feel like you can't really damage it during this phase. Although I'm like so much higher level that it takes a bunch of damage. I think that counts. That should count, right? Sorry, I think my microphone's too close. Total time 240, yeah. We got those. No, so the big sword, the Hymir's finger, you get that one in Zera's prayer, which is not a chapter we have unlocked yet. Chapter 9 Requiem. I can think of another chapter 9 called Requiem that came out recently. With the cold body of Kureya held in his arms, Inward finds the seeds that line the Imperial capital, hoping to stop Inward's unholy ritual camp arrives in the sky above the city. But waiting for him there are the dragons of the Empire. So this is the branching. This is what branches from ending A to ending B. Whether a guy follows Inward or not, essentially. But I see, I don't really remember how many verses chapter 9 has. The next stream might have to end up being ending C and ending B. Because I feel like chapter 10 doesn't have any crazy requirements. If I'm not incorrect. But I mean, we also got time. Maybe I just speedrun this chapter, who knows. Saisei no Tamago is like Seed of Resurrection is a cool translation. Because if you ask me without context to translate Saisei no Tamago, I would translate that as egg of a rebuilding, which doesn't exactly sound cool, does it? But yeah, sorry, I don't remember if I answered earlier, but this is still Midgard. It has got high buildings in Midgard. When we actually go to Tokyo at the end, you will notice. No, I thought I was so smart. Inwards, coming closer to one of the seats in the flaming instead of find them. I'm pretty sure this bit has a weapon. Oh my god, I remembered. Let's go. It might have been the first time that I was like, I know there's a weapon in here. And I actually found it. Huge. Oh. Those are not even like hogs. Midgard from Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is... Isn't it Midgar without a D in Final Fantasy VII? But Midgard is the realm of Drakengard. Drakengard 2, by the way, starts essentially from... Okay, wait, listen to Angela. She's saying important stuff right now. Wait, never mind.
が死んだのは僕のせいじゃない。僕悪くないもん。天使の教会が、司教が僕を騙して。
お主、何をするつもりだ？
僕？いや、俺はフリアを生き返らせる。再生の卵で奇跡を起こすんだ。
起こらぬことを奇跡と呼ぶ。無駄ぞ。
嘘だ。信じないよ。僕強いんだ。カイム。そうだよね。僕はやれる。だって神様がついているんだもん。
お主、世界のこれからについては考えぬのか？
俺は フリアエさえいればいい。フリアエのいない世界などとっとと潰れたらいいのだ。
That's the line from the trailer, from the beginning of the trailer.
溺れゆく者は海の深さに気を取られ、広さを知らぬ。
フリアエを話せたと。そうか。お前のフリアエへの愛など所詮その程度なんだな。じゃあ僕の勝ちだ。
やった、ビッグウェポン。Edward, broken by despair, clings to one last hope. He will resurrect Kureya in the seeds. Even if all mankind should perish as a result, it is a far better thing than to beg Kaim for his forgiveness. Kaim takes you there to pursue his friend, to prevent him from placing goddess in the seeds, to battle him and to kill him. Is this Is this really only like 2? Like, is this like 2 chapters then? Because I actually don't remember. Or 2 verses, like chapters, I don't... Okay, I'm not quite he always shoots 2 from the looks of things, so in like 2 bursts. And then it is the second one. No? There it was. He's so smart. How does he do that? 見なかった。
お前はいつもそうだ。蔑むために俺の邪魔をするんだ。
殺すことと愛することが同義になるとは。
Oh, this is hard. It's not even like Nier Automata. We didn't even get like a fun little death ending. Oh my gosh. So I'm just a bummer when I lose. I can't even say that I was throwing full content. You really? Okay, that's fine. I'm not getting it this time, but it's okay. Next time I will.
再生の卵が食えるのはやめることだな。あれは断頭台だぞ。
But I actually really like this fight. This fight's very fun. I hope it doesn't take me too long, but I really enjoy the bit mechanically. He always like fakes you. It's so messed up. I think when he faces the camera, that's when he's doing the second string. Yeah. I don't know if that's actually reactable, but it seems to be the tell for to slow down. Like once they actually deal damage, because am I actually in dodge lookout there? Is that the issue?
脅すことと愛することが同義になるとはなんと都合のいい生き物か。
No, don't hit us that every time. In the first fight you get more hits and once you interrupt the charge, but not in this one.
蔑むために俺の邪魔をするんだ。
ユーバルトの気持ちはわかるね。お主は愛すら知らぬ男、まして嫉妬など。
Hard voice order from Toy Story, really? I know, because it's kind of weird. Because Kyle's VA voices Angelus even though Angelus is female. So, you know, she actually has like a female voice in the English version. And Kyle doesn't. But I don't know, I kind of like them having the same voice. My cursor is having a really fun time. But really, I couldn't get my cursor far enough off screen to hit him. What? No, that's always what gets me. Because I keep trying to like always face him. And so when I'm still in the turning animation, then I get hit. He looked shocked when I say got hit, that was so weird. Is that always how it goes? No, not every time. Going up is crazy. I think you just can't use the target like face enemy button. Yeah, I think I'm just learning that the face enemy button is not very good in this fight. Hello, Baku-san. Hello. And actually, the English voice for Angelus also voices the dragon who I never remember. The Indoner dragon in Drakengard 3. I never remember her name. But she's like barely a factor in the main story. She like hangs around in the DLC a little bit, but she's voiced by the English voice of Angelus, which is pretty cool. You know, Angelus is just called Angel in Japanese. Like, full name changes aren't that common. They're, like, if they change names, it's kind of like a pronunciation difference. Like, you know, Angelus to Angelus, actually, like, that is kind of like a pretty... Oh my gosh, man. Clean?
なんと都合のいい生き物か。
Yeah, the logo on an enemy button is a scam. Don't use it, don't press that. It gets you killed more than it's good to yours. That's so unlucky. He like delayed it by a couple freaking turns attack. Oh, that's so bad. That is the case, sire. Toy Story would have been different if we would have rode around on Dragon. What if you got that out for Toy Story?
お願いだ。俺をフリアへと一緒に生かしてくれ。頼む。幸せだ。
祭壇へ人間が潜り込んだようだな。ああ、あいつに違いない。いよいよか。
もうすぐもうすぐ。ドラゴン、神の使い、私のしもべたちよ。お母さん。
ドラゴンの進化した姿
The
を
dragons now in chaos form were so back. Except not really.
最後の扉を開けるのはやはりお主か。我らの間の川は埋まらんということか。よく見るのだ。お主の目に我を焼き付けよう。よく見るのだ。奴は我が同胞に食い殺されたようだな。卵を前にしたドラゴンに人間の司教ごときの洗脳は効かぬ。我らドラゴンの存在意義を人間は思いもつかないだろう。赤子は水浴びを喜ぶ。いつまでもさせてやりたい。しかし季節は変わるのだ。海部、我らの契約はここに終了する。我らの戦い、それは道理を超えた場所にいるお方の摂理によるもの。もはや心臓など関係ないのだ。海部よ、お主は深く行き過ぎた。ここまで来たからには我を本能によってお主を殺さねばならぬ。許せ。
Yeah, it's not quite let's go. Kain begins the battle the dragon created to destroy man. They fight in a duel that neither desires, but they both know that it cannot end till one of them lies dead.
カイムよ、生きたいのならまず我を倒せ。
Yeah.
我が名はカイム。
Look, they made it to speed again, isn't that nice?
我とお主、もはや
And isn't that fun? Oh, I think I should block this. I guess I still take a little bit of life when blocking, which kind of makes it annoying.
カイムよ、お主の力はそんなものか。我へのいらぬ情けは寿命を縮めるぞ。 この痛み、我が命もここまでか。
Yeah, I definitely prefer rolling here because the block damage is kinda annoying. And here we're gonna block as I'm approaching. Or whatever. Oops. Sorry about jump. Sorry about stopping your aura farm. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. I took too much damage early, because I forgot how she worked. I'm probably gonna end up having to do this twice, but it's okay. I'm honestly kinda hoping to second try this, but it's okay. My first try. There were unfortunately not enough healing spots in this. It's not quite like the mana room in the gnome. Oh, well, we'll see what we can do, right? I forgot about that. I forgot she does that, yeah. But it's okay because you guys heard the goal. You know, you guys heard the goal then. Oh my god. I think we're running better again. I feel like I can probably damage boost it a bit as soon as I get there. I feel like it just is about getting there. Oh, wait, there is a heal. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I didn't remember that. Also, by the way, I'm now recognizing... But I'm pretty sure I did something that I also did on my first time around.
存続のために。
How would I still get flipped? What the frick? I think I dodged into the pillar or something. This is an annoying spot you picked, you know that? I forgot that that's a move too. I didn't, like, yeah, I managed to dodge that every single time the first time around, which is funny. No. Yeah, I actually don't remember how to do this half at all. Do you just infinitely keep on switching sides or what? I'm actually listening. What do you mean? Okay, I think if I'm just fast, I can make that every time. It's so nice to play. I got hit because the spire was in the way. If I die because of the fuck-ass pylon. But you know, that would suck. Yeah, I think I died. I lost because of the pylon there. So nice, so nice. Something like the emulator can't handle me dying here, I don't know why. Everything's slowing down, my VPS is slowing down. I really can't keep dying here because everything's exploding. Every single time the scene has to reload, she just explodes.
まず我を倒せ。心臓は元通りだ。我とお主、もはや
So like, I prefer strafing left here. Really? That's awesome. Yeah, because it's still phase 1. It's so crazy how this becomes easier after she loses more health and gets more attacks. Because it's only hard because she does perma fireball and you can't hit her. Like, is that not crazy?
この痛み、我が命もここまでか。
But if I can save the health pick up until the end, I think I look pretty good.
すまぬ。海部よ。すべては種の存続のために。
I don't think it came even close to hitting me if I can, like, keep it a buck with you. It's fine though, but like, I disagree a little bit. It's so cool, I think. Oh, wait, I can tank these. Hold on. I'm kind of a genius. If I tank both of these... them out a little bit. Because when you don't get in there once, then it's just over. Like, you just get perma-stun locked effectively. Like, getting hit here once, then just gonna rotate again. So nice to play. Okay, can we make it? We actually made it, but the game decided no playing the game. It course corrected my... Like, is that not crazy? There's actually a straight up chance that I lose this. And I lost it probably, and if I do, I lost it for that reason. Because I can afford to get flipped up again. No? I might have dodged it at that point. That's great, man. I actually don't know what that is. Everything's exploding again. Oh. Like, I'm gonna at least chat a little bit more during this fight to give it a bit more aura. If the pact was broken, you have a voice again, you don't have to do this. But I know I should have done this. Because in the previous one I got flipped up twice in positions where I really didn't have to. And like the flip it, what it comes down, the flip is a death sentence. Wow. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to block, I pressed the weapon switch. I'm always gonna quiet at the end. This fight really needs you to lock in because it's so long. Nothing's individually hard, but making one mistake so punishing. So I always try to focus once I get to once I get to the hard part. Oh wait, I'm so confused. Did she move from like the middle to the end? What the fuck was that about? You did the bones animation, why did you stay there? Hello? I'm getting played by a fiddle by this dragon. I think as I run past, I just gotta block. I think that's what it comes down to. Look me in my kind, beautiful eyes and tell me that I didn't just hit him straight, but it didn't gouge. No, we go again. Sick. They do so much damage on block too, so it almost doesn't matter. We go again, maybe. The crazy part is that, like, not even the sides are safe. They have like no distinguishing pattern besides the fact that they perfectly home in on you every single time. But this is actually a really good placement. As long as I don't get flipped, I'm fine. As the next time he switches sides. I can grab the health potion. Yeah, this is good. Go and grab that real quick. And then hope that I get lucky. Getting very unlucky so far. I realize once you get close, he just leaves again. And that's again. Imagine I freaking lost at the end. I got so comboed. That was so scary. The energy balls, yeah, it's so scary. Imagine I get just comboed to that there. I cried so hard when I was playing this the first time. But you will see something interesting. I'm forgetting what the requirements are for these two things to happen. But this happened to me the last time, or the first time, the only other time that I've played this game also. The struggle is one the dragon's blood spilled. As Skyrim destroys the siege and a trace of fear or doubt clouds his face. Outside the temple, a million dragons howl as they rise to begin the annihilation of mankind. With battle lust shining in his eyes, Skyrim runs into the lights.
し強くなったな。
So we got ending C before ending B, which I also got the first time, and I don't remember why. I don't remember what the requirements for each one are, but I always get ending C before ending B, clearly. So this is also a crazy credit strip, by the way. So again, this will be on the test. If you get this wrong, you will fail the course. What happened in this ending? Or what happened in this ending? What was this about? If in the first ending, Mana was defeated and Angelus agreed to become the seal, at least somewhat putting, peace in the world, what happened in this ending? Gimme, you should only need like 2 sentences. This one I think is a little bit harder to find that out because the thing happened pretty quickly. It wasn't as straightforward to follow as in the previous ending. Nightfall, Hangman takes the image, made deserve booked back and forth. You were no wrong, but you failed. Sorry. Oh no. Why am I? Why is my VTS going crazy? Okay, if I stay up in like this, then it's fine. No, wrong. Remember what Mana said when she was next to the Seat of Resurrection? And how it specifically noted both what the characters said and both what the paratext said in between the chapters, that neither one of them want to fight this. Essentially, Mana used the Seeds of Resurrection to awaken the dragons, so the pact broke for that reason. And that's the reason why Angelus also transformed into Chaos mode. Was because the Seeds of Resurrection, or whatever it is that Mana wanted the gods to do, we don't know that yet exactly. But she used the Seed of Resurrection to make the dragons do and so at the end, we give Angelus the final headbutts and then we go out to fight the dragons and we don't know exactly what happens. So you failed, but it's okay. This will be on the test. You guys have to be able to relate to me all the endings at the end. Because I remember I was kind of confused the first time when I played this. I want you guys to understand everything. The watchers feel kind of weird, so weird as they do.
哀れな子が主の御手に挑むとき、扉は閉じるだろ
う。Three endings remain. The doobie and the cult doobie kinda scary. And the gods, well, it's kind of crazy that the series has been going on for 20 years and we still know nothing about the gods. I think that's kind of cool. I hope they keep it that way. So... you must view chapter 9 verse 4. Yeah, I actually don't know but what needs to happen. I don't exactly know what happens here. Because when I played this game for the first time, this also happened to me. I got ending C before ending B. I don't know if maybe you need to lose this fight for it to happen. Or maybe there's like a time restriction, sorry. I've been speaking for a long time. I've been live for a while. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you would need to do in chapter 9 verse 4 to immediately go to ending B. No, this just tells me that I need to view chapter 9 verse 4, and I can view verse 4 immediately. But I'm assuming that you are supposed to do B before C. This actually, I think, happened to me in Nier Automata also. I think in Nier Automata I also got ending C before ending D before ending C. The new project's called Nier Cosmic Horror. I'm so sorry to tell you, it was an April Fool's bit. We don't know anything. Drop inwards held down to a certain amount. Well, yeah, but like I killed him. That's how I got to where I was, which makes me think that it's like a time thing. If you take too long, then you get to ending B potentially. Because in ending B, inward doesn't die, right? Like Gaim doesn't kill him, but in ending C, we did kill him. So that kind of makes me think that that's the case. World event that transpired after you broke the pact? We don't know. All we know that there's, from what, assuming what Mana said, there's probably a lot of dragons outside destroying the world, and Gaim goes out to fight them. This ending is very, very sort of open-ended. But okay, we're gonna call it there. In that case, in the next stream, we will be doing ending B and probably ending D. It really depends how long it'll take us to do all the partner chapters. But maybe we'll get through. There would be 5 chapters. That might be kind of ambitious, but we'll see. Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm getting sick or something. That's what I get for streaming for almost 4 hours. But thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I really like this game. I'm really glad to get to stream it for you guys. Tomorrow I'm taking a day off, and then on Sunday we're doing Fate Extra, but on Monday we'll continue Drakengard. So... So in case it is your first time watching, don't forget to follow my Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube. I will be seeing you guys the day after tomorrow, so thanks so much for watching. 楽しかった。今日も見に来てくれてありがとうね。You got the motivation goes from yeah. Yeah, that's important to get right though. Angelus didn't because Angelus still, in this ending, not quite to the extent of ending A, but she really likes Skyrim. She very much trusts Skyrim. So, it wasn't that she wanted to turn against humanity, it was the mana doing the fiddling with the egg. They are outside? The dragons? The watchers? What are we talking about? Who is outside? Have a good night and take care. You guys too. Thanks everyone. いつもありがとう。バイバイ。おつくれ。